Oh, boy, Nick Shirley, we hope you're being safe out there. Amazing work. Congratulations. How you feeling? You got to be awfully satisfied.
Yeah, it's been a great past few weeks seeing the results of my journalism across the country. So it's been very rewarding in a way.
Congratulations on all of that. I want to ask, actually, number one, just overall, where do we stand on Minnesota fraud? I understand you're testifying, by the way, before Congress the day after tomorrow. How big is this problem? Anything you've learned over the past couple of days? This was making huge news, still is, right around Christmas. Amazing stuff. Where do things stand now?
Well, it's obviously a massive issue, and the fraud is so deep and so extensive, it's going to take a long time to crack down on all the fraudsters because there's so many puzzle pieces that need to get solved in order for them to really crack down on the whole entire scheme they have running there. So as of right now, they're going about doing the auditing, they're doing the investigations on these daycares, adult daycares, all these other welfare programs, and hopefully we'll see some people get sent to prison.
We've seen people on local news, you go and people yell, the guys who catch, shady businessmen, but you've also found daycare centers where there are no children. Some of the most compelling footage I've quite frankly ever seen. And then they put it to you. What's in it for you? And I love your answer. Take a look at this, please.
Are you sensationalizing the propaganda?
What are we sensationalizing?
To attack our community. What's your final objective?
We're not attacking your community by any means.
Are you making good money from this?
We're looking for fraud.
No,
for instance, can you answer our question? Where's Safari Transportation Company 607? It's not there. And why don't you answer?
How much money are
why don't you answer the question? Where's 617 Dreamline Security?
How much money are you making?
I make money off of YouTube. That's how I make my money.
I just think it's so simple and pure. And tell me, they don't have much to say when you tell them that. I mean, like, okay, you're not exactly big corporate. I mean, good on you.
Yeah, I mean, that guy obviously was very upset because the fraud is getting a spotlight on it, and nobody likes to see. No fraudster wants the spotlight to get put on them when they're committing the fraud. So when it just so happens to be that 89% of the people who have been charged with fraud in Minnesota are Somalians, that's just a fact. It doesn't make you a racist, doesn't make you an Islamophobe. It just makes you a truth teller.
Hey, let me ask you, I feel like this is more than, you getting a great exclusive, several great exclusives. It's inspirational for a lot of folks out there. And it does show what somebody can do with a camera and a little bit of nerve, because it does take some nerve to go into these places. I mean, you changed the world, and you took out a guy who could have been vice president of the United States. Do you sense that? Because I think there's a real need for that. Too many people, it's very easy to stay indoors on your phone all day long. Hitting the streets like you do, that's journalism.
Yeah, I feel like it's been cool to see journalism actually create change inside the country. And I think it's been great to see the ripple effect across the nation.
And what's next for you, man? I don't know, the Nick Shirley Network. I don't want you to go all big corporate on us, but maybe you have to. And Elon Musk is tweeting your stuff. I'm sure you've met some really interesting people. And I saw you at the White House a few months ago. What's next for you? More of the same, or which is great, by the way, but what's next?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of big issues that's happening here in the country, whether it be fraud or whether it be the crisis of what's happening with deportations or the protests that are taking place as people are now defending illegal migrants. So I think there's a lot of stuff to cover, and the world's getting, it looks like sometimes it feels like it's getting crazier and crazier. And so I'll just be documenting everything.
All right. Well, Nick Shirley, you do it amazingly well. At Nick Shirley, Shirley. Hey, is X, does it have an extra Y in Shirley on X?
It does. Somebody had the Nick Shirley handle.
Okay. Well, you're hard to miss, and we congratulate you, and we thank you. Nick Shirley, all the best.
Thank you.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.